8 arrests and officers with minor injuries. There was violence in downtown Atlanta as protesters took to the streets for Jacob Blake. A police officer shot Blake in the back at least 7 times in Wisconsin, and Jacob Blake is now paralyzed from the waist down. Atlanta Deputy Police Chief Celeste Murphy says when officers arrived near Woodruff Park around 8 p.m., the protesters targeted officers with fireworks and frozen water bottles. One officer was maced. Murphy says the crowd seemed to be a younger group and officers were not familiar with the organizers. She says APD is ready to respond to any other protests that may spark violence.
We do welcome peaceful protests and hope that we can reach out and work with anybody who does want to do that. This never was peaceful, and it's obvious it wasn't intended to be peaceful.
A teenager now faces murder charges after protesters for Jacob Blake in Wisconsin turned into a deadly night last night. Police arrested a 17-year-old today in Antioch, Illinois. Video shows he had an assault rifle. 2 people were shot to death and another injured during a third night of violence in Kenosha. Police have not said whether the teenager will be charged as an adult.